Feel Good Q. This is Dublin's Q102 and your call. This is where we thought we'd have a chat to some people who maybe are helping others through this tough time of COVID, or maybe people who've found new ways to adapt their business and survive what has been a very tough year and a bit for a lot of people. Today we're going to talk to somebody who's kind of done both, to be honest, and a whole load more besides. Sarah Naylor from Angel Hair and Makeup. Sarah, good afternoon.
Hi Liam, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, I'm brilliant, thanks very much.
Now, you've sent me an email with your story in it, which is just incredible. Just kind of briefly sum up, where did you find yourself? How have you adapted over this past year and a bit?
All right, so I'll try and keep it as brief as possible. But basically, I'm a hair and makeup artist, so I was busy doing weddings, films, TV appearances, and I was also teaching people how to be hairdressers and makeup artists and beauticians in schools and colleges. So when the 12th of March came along last year, I was actually in the staff room in Dean's Rath Community College and couldn't really get I didn't really feel the impact until I seen all the teachers in the staff room, tears coming to their eyes, and I was like, oh, this might be a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. Mm-hmm. And then we were all sent home, and then I decided I'd take a couple of weeks off. I was literally working 7 days a week at that stage, all the hours that got sent, and I was loving life. And I was really busy. My kids never saw me, my husband never saw me, so everybody was happy. And then all of a sudden I'm sent to sit at the kitchen table and do homeschooling, and I was like, what the hell is going on here?
So you diversified a little then? Just
as hard, yeah. So I did take a couple of weeks to figure out what was going on, and then I do a school completion program. I do this summer project for them over in Finglas, teaching the kids basically about personal care and how to look after themselves, do some makeup, festival makeup, that kind of thing. And they reached out to me because they wanted to keep in contact with the children, to keep some sort of sense of communication with them and keep them connected to the school. And they asked me would I do videos, and I said yeah, thinking that sure, that's how hard could it be? But then when I sat down to do it and realised, like, it really is a hard thing to physically put yourself out there on the public forum and make videos and basically put yourself up to be ridiculed. And anyway, I did it and I started to enjoy it, and my social media following began to grow and grow, and I had people reaching out and telling me that they liked the videos and it kept them entertained and they were loving the journey. So I just kept doing it, and my following has grown and grown, but I use it as a way to help people to get out of bed in the morning and to basically put their best face forward, whether that be just washing their face and brushing their hair or learning how to do a full face of makeup. And it basically has just snowballed from there, really, every day showing up and trying to help these people to feel good about themselves. And from there, I wrote a book on teaching people how to look good and feel good every day. And I started to figure out ways of delivering it online to monetize it, because I wasn't earning anything. I was basically doing it just to keep myself occupied and to help other people. And so I came across setting up online courses, and I've basically done every course known to man about digital online courses, online marketing, and the Leo, I have to say, has been an enormous help to me and loads of other small businesses, and they still are and they still continue to be. And they basically helped me create a new website. They've given me all the training for free. I've gone on now as part of the July stimulus package. I've taken on a UCD course, again in digital marketing, and I'm just loving it. Absolutely loving it. I'm loving learning, and I'm loving sharing everything that I'm learning while I'm going.
You're an inspiration to people because you're doing exactly what I think most of us would love to say we could do, which is you've taken this and not seen it as, oh my God, this is terrible, but seen it as, okay, how can I turn this around and do something with my life because of this? And we'd all love to be able to do that, but most of us, let's be honest, kind of sit there and go, yeah, but I don't know where to start. And you just picked a spot and started, basically. Yeah,
Google is my best friend. Literally, how can I do something like and I get asked it all the time. I literally, I'm an admin on a group called Miles on the Rant. There's nearly 16,000 followers on it, and have people reaching out to me all the time. And one girl in particular reached out to me yesterday, and she was like, I don't know how to get out of bed. I don't know how to make that first step. What can I do? And I said, it's baby steps. It's literally baby steps. The fact that you've picked up your phone and messaged me is a step in the right direction. And this is what I want to allow people to realise, that it's not all doom and gloom, but if you focus on the doom and gloom, it will be doom and gloom. But if you do focus on the positive and try and align yourself with people who are positive and are looking for the positive in the world, you will find that they'll guide you in the right direction and they'll hold your hand a little bit, and you will get there eventually. It doesn't happen overnight though, but you will get there eventually.
Listen, Sarah, it has been an absolute pleasure to talk to you. As I say, I know you'll have inspired people just listening to you today, because you're such a positive person. You've got out and you've done something when most of us are kind of licking our wounds a little bit. So we can only say well done for that.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate you talking to me today.
Not at all. It has been an absolute pleasure, and long may this success continue for you, Sarah.
Thanks very much. Can I give a shout out to an app called Peanut? It's for mammies to connect with each other and to help them with their mental health and their well-being, and just give each other support and guidance. I'll be running a podcast there on Friday. I'm going to be their beauty guru. Hopefully people will listen in and get some entertainment and education from it at the same time.
Absolutely. So Peanut is the name of the app?
Yes, it is indeed, yeah.
Excellent. Sarah, take care of yourself, and thanks a million for talking to us today.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it, Liam.